Hi, my loves. Okay, so I wanted to come on here and discuss a little something that freaking irks my nerves and I feel like needs to be addressed. So basically, and I want to say that this is just for my marriage. I do believe in this for all marriages, but I also know that not everybody functions the same way. So I'm just going to say this for my marriage personally. So the PSA is, do not come to me or my husband telling us something and then tell us, don't tell your spouse. Don't do that. I think it's really disrespectful to assume that my husband would withhold information from me or that I would withhold information from him. And I honestly don't have a word for it, but I just don't understand it. Like, my husband is my husband. We are married, guys. We operate as one functioning unit. Okay? I am him and he is me. And I know that's going to be hard for a lot of people to wrap their heads around, but that's how we function as one. Okay? So if you are telling me something, you may as well be telling him, and same goes for him. Before you come to us to tell us anything, I want you guys to remember that you're telling the both of us. Even if both of us aren't in the room, you're telling both of us, okay? And that doesn't mean I'm going to just go run to my husband. Let's say I'm having a conversation with you and you tell me something that went down with you and your man, and I'm running off to him like, ooh, let me tell you what so-and-so told me. No, like, that doesn't mean we're going to go and gossip or whatever. But what it does mean is that if my husband and I are having a conversation or debate or an argument or whatever, and the information you and I discussed becomes somehow relevant in my husband and my conversation, it means I'm not going to withhold that information that you and I discussed just because you told me to. Sorry. It's not going to happen. I don't withhold things from him. And I really don't know how to say it in a way that doesn't come off kind of like bitchy, but it is what it is. And that's why I just feel like everyone needs to know up front. If you're talking to me or you're talking to him, you're talking to both of us. You're talking to both of us. Okay? My husband and I have access to each other's text messages, each other's Facebook messages, Instagram messages, so if you don't want him or I to know something, don't say it to us. And if that makes people feel uncomfortable confiding in us, because they don't want the other one to know or whatever, like, so be it. It is what it is, and that's perfectly fine. And I don't care that much, because I care more about my marriage and our open lines of communication, no matter how big or small the communication might be. Understand? So I just wanted to come on here and make that known and give a little PSA, drop a little bit of how we make our marriage work. Like I said, it may not work for everybody, but it works for us. And it's something that is small, but plays a role in our communication and in our marriage, and makes it work. You know what I'm saying? I think it's important to have those levels of respect. Honestly, to me, the smallest shows of respect speak the loudest, personally. And I know my husband feels the same way. But anyway, I hope you guys have a fabulous evening or day, wherever you are. And I love you guys. Mwah.